Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum is as well currently dropping a little bit, together with Bitcoin dropping, Ethereum dropping as well. Let's take a look at coin market cap. 2% downside. In my last video I told you that I do expect further downside for Ethereum. Of course never in a straight line, but so far that is confirmed. We're going to zoom in a minute, but Ethereum still is sort of in this downtrend, even though as one of the few cryptos Ethereum has broken out of this descending channel. It has broken out, but still it's sort of affected by the whole pattern here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and the wave 5 to the downside would still be outstanding in this scenario. However, and what I need to mention is that Ethereum has a better chance that the low could already be in than many other cryptos. Ethereum has really moved in this way up much more than other cryptos. It has broken the descending channel, and how it's coming down here, if you compared that for example to Solana hasn't even moved up that much and has come down more. Okay, so for Ethereum there is much more of a potential impulsive first move at play here, where you could now see a higher low and then another higher high, a higher low and a higher high, and you can get out of this. Ethereum could already have completed its correction. I did say it before, because also Ethereum did come into the blue target area down here that we defined back in I think November, so several months ago. Talked about this price target area. It did come into it, and this was the area that it needed to reach apparently to complete its correction. It's the area that typically cryptos do reach, altcoins in their wave 2 correction, in which we currently are in the larger wave 2. And this is starting at a 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level at 2,380 and goes down to $1,700 US, even though I think the major support will be at 2,060, the 88.7 Fib level. And I still think primarily we're going to get there. I think we're certainly going to get to the 88.7 Fib level, and the reason for that is that we did come, as we moved into this target area, we didn't touch it yet, but we came below the 78.6 Fib level here, the top support level of that box. We did go into it, but we didn't touch the next Fib level, and therefore I would say we are going to come down once more, lower, but the chances are higher here compared to other cryptos that the low could already be in. Okay. Nevertheless, my last video said my primary expectation is we come down once more lower, and at the moment it is confirmed. At the moment we are seeing here lower lows and lower highs on the Ethereum price, moving further here towards the blue target area again. I think what the price is doing at the moment, we've got here a bit of a head and shoulders going on, and it was just broken, I think, this neckline, and it's currently doing a retest of that neckline. If it can't get above that, you could see some sort of faster drop. There might also be support here at this line at 2,800, a little bit higher, 2,810 or something, but roughly that 2,800 level. I think I mentioned it in the previous video here, this red support line. So if that neckline fails and then the $2,800 level breaks, I think then we're going to see quite a bit of a jump to the downside, maybe all the way below $2,700, and that could then take us again into this target range below $2,400. And I think when we're in there, we can expect a further lower low of this whole move that could take us all the way down to 2,060 and maybe even $1,700, depending on how affected Bitcoin is and how Bitcoin is going to decide today. There will be some volatility today due to the Fed meeting, so expect some volatility. Also politically, there is stuff going on in the world that could affect the markets, the prices. So it will be an interesting week, I think, in terms of price movements. We have seen possibly the top of this wave 4 indicated on this chart. Possibly seen the top, and we're now heading down. It's too early to really confirm that, because it could still be, Ethereum still has a little bit of scope here to the upside. It could move up all the way. Actually, I've got this red line here at a maximum before it gets invalidated. It could even move to 3,400, a little bit, 3,450. So it hasn't done that. It stays within the yellow target range. But now it's heading to critical support levels here, 2,800. So it's going to be interesting. On the 4-hour chart, you're getting oversold now, nearly. So you expect some sort of a reaction to the upside. Yeah, it can't drop here short term much more. And if we compare it on the daily chart, okay, on the daily there is more room for further price drops, which what that means is you could see a small counter, reaction to the upside because of the 4-day chart being nearly oversold. But on the daily it can still push higher. So the movement that can come down then when the 4-hour has recovered a little bit, on the daily there is still much more room for further price drops, and that could without a problem, I think, take us into the blue target area. Also on the MACD, you can see on the daily here that we're probably going to see here a bearish crossover play out, and it's nearly there. You see that. And the last time we had that a bearish crossover, we had quite a significant drop. Either way, any of them really had quite a strong drop here in this downtrend. And let's take a look on the more meaningful 4-day chart. Here on the 4-day chart, we're still in the bearish range. It started to move up, but it's now seeing again a bit of a move to the downside, and that is happening typically when you're still in a downtrend. You can't get into the bullish range, so let's see when it can do so. The MACD is currently losing selling pressure, but it started, I think, to move up from here, and now it's moving down again. So that potential bullish cross that was coming for now is probably not coming anymore. And on the weekly as well, we're not really seeing a major turnaround yet. Yeah, so it could without a problem drop further in my view, and that would just confirm my current view that we're gonna see again prices in the blue target area. Yeah, so expect some volatility this week. As you know, after the correction is finished, I do expect prices of Ethereum of around, or at least, no, let's go up. I think at least, we would expect here around $7,000, but more likely around here 8,000, and possibly, depending on how the next bull run is going to play out, maybe even the 10,000 mark will be reached. So that's my view here on Ethereum. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, then please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.